What's up, YouTube? For you, I'm actually very excited to get to give you guys this deck profile. I've been testing this for the last 2 to 3 days. My friend M actually ended up drafting this deck for me. I had something a little bit different test going. I was having some pretty inconsistent hands, but we went ahead, changed up a few things here. I'm going to explain a few card choices here. This deck will be available on Dropbox for those of you that want to download it. Do keep in mind that pendulums make ultimate offering every turn. Do keep in mind that we are on basic pendulums at this point in time. Literally, like, we have one good pendulum in the core set. We don't know the rest of the set, but for messing around, online testing, for online metagame, this build pretty good. So, if you guys don't know what pendulum summoning is, it's basically ultimate offering. Every turn, you get to blow your load from your hand. Only once per turn, though. You can special summon as many guys from your extra deck as you want. So, why is that good? Well, let's talk about this. Gadgets, these guys are fiends. They love to just be dropped from the hand, you know, pull from the deck. One of the things I found interesting about pendulum summoning, and this particular deck, is you normal summon recruit, pendulum summon another gadget, recruit back, auto XYZ. Basically, you get XYZ, 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 XYZ every turn. Now, we don't have any quote-unquote good pendulums at the moment. The pendulums you're first forced to work with are the Magician of Aristromancy, which, I mean, he's level 5, you never do anything with him. The Magician of Chronomancy, which you can only activate it if you control no monsters, which is very hefty. I really dislike this, but it's a pendulum scale of 8. So I mean, they kind of had to stick it on there. So basically, when you have these two up, you can have a pendulum swing of 1 through 8, so anything 2 through 7 you can drop. It's pretty straightforward. The best card in the deck, though, probably is Pendulum Dragon. Just because you can activate it, pop it during your end phase, recruit for one of these two, shaves off an additional card from your deck, which is absolutely stupid. And if you guys don't know, Supply Unit is probably the stupidest card to be made in a very long time. It's once per turn when a monster you control is destroyed by battle or by card effect, draw a card. You have 3 of these up, you get to draw 3 cards. They all trigger simultaneously. It's so stupid. Outside of that, the deck still has the basic gadget engine with Kage-Tokage's Tin Goldfish. I did take it up to 9 gadgets just to test. Pendulum summoning allows you to drop your dead gadgets. I think there was one game where I blew out 3 gadgets on pendulum summoning, searched for 3 more, normal summoned, made 2 XYZs. Like, that's ridiculous and should not hypothetically ever happen, but I mean, it's just a possibility. We are playing upstarts, though. The thing is, you need to be able to get to your pendulums currently because there's no really good way. Upstart shaves the deck down 37 cards. Supply Unit makes it like 34. Like, all of the searching this deck can do, it's all just quick. The drop lineup is kind of lackluster. These were the best 6 that we could honestly think of to use. The extra deck could use a little bit of work. The explanation for these two we'll get to in a little bit, but it rotates around Birdman, which is pretty important. So, to start off the deck here, triple Odd Ice Pendulum Dragon. Currently, for online play, this card is stupidly good. The fact that it pops itself, goes into the pendulum zone for you to bring it back out, and it's level 7, so free Dracosac and Big Eye with this retard. It's really good. So, plus, if he somehow ends up in your graveyard, he's just generic revival for, you know, this guy. So, I mean, if he, you know, gets to do more battle damage to your opponent, you get to double it. It's pretty deadly. But like I said, the ability to just pop him, search for a needed pendulum, and then just recur him back out with the pendulum is pretty good. Redux, it's pretty standard for gadgets. There's no reason why you wouldn't never want to play this card. We did cut the machine engine for the time being, just for testing. 1 and 1 Fortress, just so bad. And then 2 Magician of Astromancy, it's okay. 9 gadgets, pretty standard for the current time being. Triple Kage-Tokage, very important with your standard guy. Triple Tin Goldfish, same reasoning behind Kage-Tokage. You need to have massive summon fodder in addition to, you know, what you can do with Pendulum, because you do take a little bit to get set up. Alright, so we're playing 1 Birdman. Now, the reason behind Birdman is he's very crucial to some of the moves that the deck can do. The fact that you can go main phase to Pendulum, you know, do combos with Leo, Really important. He's searchable by Yugioh X, and we found that there were just times where Black Rose Dragon was an invaluable asset to the deck. It's something that, unfortunately, like, it sucks that you blow up your pendulums, but it's still really important to have a tuner. Plus, if you have a pendulum scale of 1 through 4 set, you know, 1 more special summon won't kill you. And then 2 of the Magician of Chronomancy, just for generic special summon fodder. Really hate this guy because you can't activate it when you have a monster. But, hey, it's all we have for now. As for spells, Dark Hole, pretty extraordinarily simple. This card's good. I thought about cutting it for another trap, but I figured in playtesting it was just too needed to bomb fields, especially when you're going second. Triple Upstart Goblin, that's speed. Triple MST, generic back row hate. Triple Supply Unit, such a stupidly good card. This makes gadgets even more dumb. The fact that they just float, even more. Now this card needs to go to 1. Trap Hole Bottomless. Torrential, Triple Phoenix Chain, and Warning. Like I said, it's pretty generic trap cards. Triple Phoenix Chain. Mirror Force, I really don't like right now, especially when you're playing below your load that deck. As for the extra deck, it's pretty generic choices. There really isn't much you really have to change here. You just kind of adapt with the situations. So Cowboy, Dweller, Maestroke. I actually like Maestroke. There's really nothing else. I mean, yeah, you do play 1-101, but sometimes I still like just having Maestroke just to wall up. Exgaton, Diamond Dyer, The Hand, 101, Yugioh, King, Pearl, Ouroboros. This is actually really important. I didn't realize until I actually started testing that you just drop 3 gadgets off of your thing, you get to go into a free Ouroboros. Ouroboros takes care of a threat that's already on the board, and it's 2750. It's pretty good. Big Eye and Dracosac. Alright, so if you don't know, if you have 2 of these, you can recur them back. Auto XYZ. Yes, the materials go to the graveyard, but you have 4 level 7s right here just to make free XYZ plays. It's pretty ridiculous. And then Black Rose and Leo, like we explained before, pretty important rotating around Birdman. Birdman, pick back up a gadget you just normal summon, re-special summon it off of your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Pendulum. Main phase 2 Leo, pretty good. Or main phase 1. It's such a ridiculously good card. Like, all that protection. So, this is our first test run of Pendulum gadgets. I'm not going to post Pendulum scraps for a little while. I still want to test around with the deck a little bit. But for now, this is my current spin on fun. So leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I should have the deck in Dropbox for you guys to download. And, well, I'm out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.